Let's start the show.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, boy. So what's
How is everyone?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? So, yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the Fremmer guy with the Bro Chat, coming to y'all with another amazing sale. I have my co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, and two special guests, Uni Magic and Angela. Will be joining me tonight. And so I hope everybody's Saturday is wonderful and amazing. Hello, Diane. How are you? And so we have a fantastic sale for y'all tonight. How about we do this? Let's do this. Let me go over the rules of the sale now. Then we can start with the sale. So each seller will be bringing 15 items per person. It's either going to be a buy it now or offer up with some choices mixed in. If the offer up countdown goes like this, going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. If someone comes in as I'm doing a countdown, I want to make sure to do start the countdown over again and make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you were willing to pay for a certain price, say it out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. So the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. From $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. So all of the rules of the sale has been explained. Now I'm going to bring it over to Angela so she can tell you all about her channel.
Hi, I am Angela with Angela Isaac Vintage and More. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship. I also can take Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle should you need that. I ship from Oklahoma. I do sales on my channel a couple of days a week. Coming up this week, tomorrow, I will be with Becky's Vintage and More on her channel with, I believe, Randy Moon Valley Crafts. And that is at 1 Eastern, noon Central, and 10 Pacific. And then on Thursday on my channel, I'm hosting Casey 1889 House. So I'm excited about that. And then on Friday, me and Uni have a sister sale. And
with Gina.
With Gina. How about that? I was on the wrong week. Sorry. That is on my channel at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, and 4 Pacific. And that is what I have coming up this week. So.
All right. Thank you, Angela. And hello, Denise Magical Emporium. Hello, Diane.
Diane.
Hello.
Hi, other Diane.
Diane at Hostel. So, hello, Diane. Glad you can make it. Hope you enjoy the camaraderie around the channel. And I will kick it over to Uni.
Me? No, just kidding. Hi, everybody. I am Stephanie of Uni Magic, or you can just call me Uni if that's easier for you to remember. Let's see. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing, Pirate Ship for my shipping. If you are a new buyer to me, I ask that you, whichever side my email address is on, just email me your name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and a good email address to send you the PayPal invoice at. Let's see what else. Oh, I will not be invoicing until the 14th. So everybody has, well, not now, but they did have 2 weeks, but you'll have another full week to buy.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Angela's going to invoice 14th. I'm going to invoice 14th. Let's see. I do not have another show after this evening until Tuesday, and I will be back on again with Aaron Proctor on his channel for the Imagine the Memory show. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I will be on for my Vintage Vault show with Becky's Vintage and More on Thursday at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, as Angela said, we will be on Angela's channel on Friday it's not going to be a sister sale. It's something else. I know she named it something else, but we're going to be with Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. That is also we're doing that. You've got it listed at 7, sister.
Yes.
Okay. So 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Bev. And then I'm off weekend. So, boy, I'll get
it's
to
a vintage variety sale.
Vintage variety. I will get to. I'll be up on my invoicing because I'll have that weekend off. Well, actually, no, because the 13th there's something very special going on, but I'm not going to. What you'll hear about it later on in the week. And I think that's about it.
All right. Thank you, Uni. And hello, Mom. Hello, Bev. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Mom.
And now I want to get to Becky.
Okay. Now I was just going to put your link in over on my channel because we're mainly over here on Aaron's channel, but you guys can hang out in any chat you'd like. We see all you guys. But you don't always see each other, but Aaron will pin the amount up on the screen so you'll see it.
Yes.
So, and if you have any questions, just ask. I know it can get a little confusing sometimes, but I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More, and I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. That's hotter than right now. It was like 103 when I left this morning at like 10. Went somewhere, so yeah, not liking that. But anyway, I'm inside, so I'm nice and cool. But so my show's on Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. I have Randy Moon Valley Crafts and Angela Isaacs. On Monday on my channel, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern. There's 1889 House Casey will be with me and Gina Southern Siren Vintage. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on the Friends Selling with Friends show. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Every seller gets 30 minutes to sell what they can in the 30 minutes. So my time slot is actually 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. But if you stay throughout each seller, it's really interesting to watch what everybody's bringing. Mm-hmm. And then, like Uni Magic said, I'm going to be on her channel on Thursday, 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And then later on that evening on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, Randy Moon Valley Crafts will be on with Aaron.
Ooh.
So Aaron's going to join us over there.
Yeah.
And my shipping is about 2 weeks out. If you need something sooner, just let me know. If you'd like me to hold a box, let me know as well. If you have just one item and you want me to hold it, let me know. If I invoice you and you pay your invoice, just let me know before you pay your invoice. Hey, I'd like to hold the box, and I can hold it, and then you can go ahead and pay, and it'll just be over in my hold, and I'll put that you've paid for it, so I know that. Anyway, and I think that's about it. Anyway,
right.
Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
My hair's all frizzled.
I've never had so many chats open in my life.
Hello, yeah. Hello,
I know I'm trying to just follow everybody's lead in StreamYard now.
Ellen. How are you? And
Eileen.
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 Sorry. Hello, Eileen. Sorry.
I was looking everywhere for Ellen.
So I am Aaron Proctor, the camera guy with the Bro Chat, and I am shipping from Maryland. I invoice through PayPal and ship through Pirate Ship to give you the best deal. The sales that I have coming up this week is Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I will be on my channel with my $1 start sale. And then Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. Then Tuesday, I will be on my channel alongside with Uni Magic, and the show is called Imagine the Memories. Then Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Becky's channel alongside with Moon Valley Craft. And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's, Sandy, and Otto's channel alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, a.k.a. The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Maria, California Thrifter's channel. Then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be back here on my channel with my lovely co-host Becky, Ventures and More, and a very special guest, Moon Valley Craft, Randy, Moon Valley Craft. And then Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Becky, Vintage and More, and that is all my sales. And so I just want to let everybody know I am still accepting memberships and super chats. If you become a member, you get things like a free postcards, cabinet cards, or brooches. And I have merch, t-shirts, sweaters, postcard, stickers, yoga mats, bags, water jugs, mugs, and everything. So, when I come back on my round, I will have my brooch of the week and I will put it on my hat. I will have it on my hat to show y'all. So, how about we start this show off? Oh, yeah. How about we start this show off? And let's start the show. And I will bring up Angela first.
Hi. All right. Well, my first item is a choice, and it's going to start at $6. And hi, Maria. Hi. They are junk journal kits. They're going to start at $6. They have all different kinds of stuff in them. So this one has all these different sheets and has wrapping paper, has some ribbon, all kinds of stuff there. Okay, so this one is number 419. I have this one that has a little felt Santa, has a little box in there. Awesome. It has some music in there. And then your third choice has wreaths and poinsettias and different kinds of wrapping paper. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And then the last one has this little music, has a bingo card in there. Has a little old time picture in there. Yay, Maria! Why would I charge you $5 to ship something that can go in a greeting card?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put an extra stamp on it to make sure because it was right at 1 ounce. So, all right. So those are your 4 choices. And they're going to start at $6.
There she goes, showing off her talents again.
Yeah.
I have 4 to choose from. If there's any interest, Christmas, we're halfway there, guys. We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Can't wait. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and we're going to move those to the side. And you guys can think about it. And my next item is a vintage book of iron-on patterns. It's going to start at $8. They are all here. I didn't see that any were missing. So here's your book. Iron-on patterns, all-purpose 100 designs. Oh, there we go. So you have teddy bears, sports, kids, geese. Go figure, geese. It's for the kitchen, Victorian, Christmas, quilting. They're all in here. You just cut them out, lay them where you want them, and heat them up with the iron. You got the alphabet. Hearts. There's little kitty cat. Hi, Patty Rose.
Hey, Patty Rose.
Oh, there's a hot dog. Hamburger. Ice cream.
I close my eyes.
Merry Christmas. So you could iron that onto like a sweatshirt and then buy a bunch of puff paint and let the grandkids paint their own t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Shirts. Yeah. Yeah. You can do all kinds of crafts.
Puff paint's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, it's going to start at $8. There's different things you can do with it. So, do all kinds of stuff. If you're crafty. Me, not so much. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Erin, she got her silver plate sugar and creamer today. Polished them up, and they are beautiful.
Excellent. So glad you love them.
All right. Well, if there's no crafty grandmas out there, we will pass on the iron-on patterns. And my final item this round is a set. It's going to start at $20. Let me get it in there. And it's a Queen Elizabeth set. So first of all, you have the Pitkin Guide from her 50th Jubilee. So here, you don't need any more dust.
Pretty
Trust.
picture.
So it's really cool. All the different pictures and all the different things she did. Okay, so you get that from the 50th Jubilee. And then you also get this newspaper about her grandfather, the king, when he died. No, her father. Her father. Not her grandfather.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was older than that. It's not. It's 1952. So it's the morning. I'm not going to open it up because I need to put it back in the package. There she is. The entire newspaper is all about it. This is the evening news. London from Wednesday, February 6th, 1952. And it's complete. The newspaper is complete. And so you get that as well. Hi, Angie. Hi, Angie. Of you. They're both here. So you get both of these for a start of $20 for the pair. The newspaper from when her father died, and then her 50th Jubilee. All right. Anybody? All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on this. And that was my 3.
All right.
Thank you guys for looking.
Thank you, Angela. And here is Uni.
I thought he was going to say, here you go, Uni. Go first.
Terry
Okay.
Berry. Terry
Hi,
Bear.
Hi, Terry Bear.
All right. Let's see. My first item this round is a 2003 Bradford Exchange butterfly. So this is something I just got today. The starting bid of 15. It's a beautiful piece, guys. First of all the information on the bottom. Number A0554 in the limited edition presentation of Unfolding Brilliance by Lena Lu. And then basically at the bottom, it says 2003, the Bradford Exchange, Lena Lu. Lena Lu is the artist that did this. So it is on like a little wooden plaque. And it has the beautiful roses and flowers and then the little butterflies. And then up here is kind of, I think, a resin. And it has butterflies in there as well. Some more flowers. There's the back. You can tell it's kind of like a decoupaged thing. It's got that paper on the back. But on the back, you can also see there's roses and flowers down there. And then there's all your information about the Bradford Exchange. I grabbed it up. I thought it was beautiful because everything was intact on there. There's no chips, no flea bites, no nothing on this. It's got some white to it because of the butterfly up here. Whether maybe it is glass. I don't know. It could be glass.
It's very pretty.
Very, very.
Because that would make more sense with as heavy as it is, that it's glass and not a resin. Where's my measuring tape? It is 6 inches in height. And then at its widest, which is the wings of the butterfly on top, is 6 inches wide. The base, I'm going to say, is probably about 5 inches wide. But it's a very pretty piece. I like the way that this gives it more dimension. It almost makes everything around it in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Monarch butterflies. Yeah, this is not stuff that I usually find, so I was really excited to find it today. Being that hubby had to get up, and hubby was the one I was pointing that. Because I was in a wheelchair. I did not have fun trying to walk today, I'm telling you. But it's a beautiful piece, guys. Starting bid of 15 if anybody is interested. Like I said, great condition, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Still wood on the bottom. Or maybe that's not wood. Sorry, that might be like whatever composite that is. Maybe ceramic. I was assuming wood because of the color. Sorry, guys. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on the butterfly. But you can claim things at any time in the chat. Anytime. We'll be more than happy to send it to you. It doesn't hurt our feelings. Okay, let's see. Let me get this back on. Fine, get off of there. Okay, I found today another iridescent swan. I sold one of these not too long ago. Let's see, make sure I'm spelling it right. This is a starting bid of 16. It's a gorgeous swan, guys.
Nice.
I looked up a little bit more about these, and what I'm finding is that these were apparently made in Taiwan in the 1970s. So now I have a little bit of more information on them, because they do remind me of the Silvestri style perfume bottles and stuff like that, with the spatter on them and then the iridescence on them. Hi, Geneva.
Hi, Geneva.
And I actually found later on, I'm going to show you guys another animal that I found in this same style that I just have seen swans. I haven't seen anything else. Oh no, Angie, I could have used a nap.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Yes,
Hey,
I am.
Nikki.
It should come later this week. So it's a beautiful piece, guys. If you like, animal figurines, this would look great on a light base as well. Hi, Christine. This is 4.5 inches in height, and it is 3.5 inches tall. Hi, Anne. So it is a lovely, lovely piece, guys. And all that iridescent goodness is wonderful. Sorry, my hands aren't working very well today either.
Hi, Nikki.
Legs don't work, hands don't work. Oh yeah, migraines suck. All right, seeing no interest though, we'll pass. Where's my little oh, I hit it. My little Post-it note. We'll pass on that one. Oh, and then for my third item, this is something, you know what? Somebody's gonna benefit from this, because I haven't had time to do a whole lot of research on this. It does have a small flea bite on the base. And I'm going to show you that right quick. It helps if I type, though. So let's type etched gold painted vase. This is going to start at $25. Because I do have the big bad feeling that this is pretty darn old.
It looks like it.
Oh, there you are.
Nice.
Yeah, the gold does show some wear for its age. But what is interesting about this is it is etched underneath the gold.
Oh, wow.
Like right here, you'll see where the gold is kind of coming off. When you touch it, it is etched underneath there. So they etched the flowers first and then painted the gold over it. It does light up green here. That's why I'm believing that this could quite possibly be Victorian. If not, it's at least early 1920s, 1930s time frame. It's a beautiful pattern. The comparisons I was finding had a flatter bottom than this. The bottom came out straight. But it is a beautiful piece. And again, like I said, it does show a little wear for its age. A little bit of gold missing. But that rim is beautiful. When you look down into that, that's just amazing. It's not a thick glass, but you can hear the beautiful ding of it. Beautiful scalloped edge on it. As soon as I saw it, hubby's like, what is that? And I said, I don't know, but I'm grabbing it. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
If nobody buys it, then I'm going to do a lot more research on it, but it's 9¼ inches in height. Across the top, it's 4 inches wide, And then it's 3.5 on the base. I don't know if this is 22 karat gold, maybe. It's highly possible. Wouldn't surprise me any. I love the flowers. It's a $25 start if anybody is interested.
It's a beautiful piece.
It is. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. No problem. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you for looking.
All right. Thank you, Uni.
Thank you.
And here is Becky.
Hi, everybody. Okay. I knew she was going to bring the glass. So I didn't worry about too much glass. Yeah.
No way. I never bring glass.
Mm.
No, not at all.
No, I didn't worry about it.
Number one is Benishka Navajo pottery.
Wow.
Got petroglyphs on it. It is glazed inside. It is signed on the bottom. Benishka Navajo. There's the petroglyphs. The petroglyphs are really neat to see on the rocks too. Up here, especially the ones up by Sedona.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's $15. It's 5.5 inches tall. And I see Robin in at 15. And Robin, I am still holding your box too, by the way.
Hi, Robin.
How you doing, Robin?
Hi, Robin.
Okay.
So, if anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 16 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Robin. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Robin.
Woohoo.
Thank you, Robin.
Congratulations.
Now, that was a nice piece.
Yes.
Okay. And I just barely priced it today. So,
Right?
right. Number 2. Now, this is kind of a little novelty guy. Oh, I'm glad you love it. This is Speedy, the Alka-Seltzer guy.
Oh,
There's a dog hair on there.
oh, cool.
And this is a collapsible water cup.
Oh. Cool.
It's
Ooh.
$5. Old advertising piece.
Oh, he'd be styling while he's taking his Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, he's got a
Right.
Hawaiian shirt on even.
Well,
That's funny.
See on the bottom.
Ooh.
It's like I just made in USA is what it says on the bottom. The Clover Line ink. And see, it's really hard to see. You can see there's lettering there, but hard to see.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Eileen. That's all I can hear in my head now.
He's got that swoosh for his hair, and yeah, speedy guy. Okay, that was number 2. And then number 3, I have a choice of books. Number 3 Okay. And let's see, the choice is between Stories from Dickens and The Story of Louisa May Alcott,
Ooh.
one who wrote Little Women.
Yep.
And she was actually Jo in Little Women. She was the tomboy. Didn't know that. And Stories from Dickens. Now, this does have the name of the person that owned it in here. Looks like Linda Yashida. And this one does have a little bit, some kind of a smudge down here. This is from 1957. Got a copyright in here, 1957.
Hi, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Nice pictures. It's the Junior Deluxe Editions, it says, but there's the copyright. I like the gray with the pink and the black, and then it's got the little kitty on the front too. That's cute. And this has got the personal history of David Copperfield, the story of Smike and his teacher, the story of Little Nell, the story of Paul and Florence Dombey, the story of Pip as told by himself, the story of Little Dorrit, the story of Oliver Twist, and Sissy Jupe, the child of the circus. So it's got all of those stories in here. David Copperfield looks like it's the first one. I'm trying to find some of the other pictures. It does have some more pictures, but they're more like black and white. Let me see if I can come through and find one. Here we go. Like this.
Oh, nice.
That's how they look. Okay. This has 288 pages. Okay. And then this is the story of Louisa May Alcott. She wrote Little Women. This is the outside cover has a little bit of wear to it, you can see. And then take the dust cover off. And then here's the book itself. You can see it has a little bit there at the top. Some of the blues off. But here's this page here. And this is from 1955. It has 181 pages. Says born in, and this has Linda Yashida, was who owned this one too. Born in Germantown, PA, November 29th, 1832.
Diane is in that 8.
Thank you, Diane. Adopts her sister May's baby Louisa in 1880. I didn't know she did that. Has when she lost her sister Beth. So it has a little chronology. Words are hard. In the front and the back. And it also has pictures. Not sure how many. I know they're black and white though. All right. And if nobody else is in, we can go ahead and count it down to Diane, abnormally normal.
Right. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. So we're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Beautiful, amazing buy there.
Louisa May Alcott.
Okay. If anybody else is interested in the stories from Dickens, just go ahead and put it in the chat and let me know. And thank you, Diane.
All right. So here we have
You gotta pop yourself up first.
yeah, that's right. So hold on. As a
I'd help if I could.
yeah. So yes. So I want to show my brooch reveal of the week, which is Ever After Cinderella Story on video March 2nd. So that's the pin.
Your hat's going to end up so heavy you won't be able to wear it.
Yeah. So I have a bank and plush offer up $5. So here we have, it's still new in box, even though the box is a little worn for wear. It says Bankable Pals, a decorative tin bank with a cuddly surprise. This is by JSNY, made in China. I see Diane is in that 5. So this is how it looks.
She's only buying it for the plushie.
Yeah. Beautiful 10 plus with the blue elephants. And it's blue and red. And you open it up and you get the little plushie inside. So the little cute little elephant. Very nice and clean inside. The slot is wonderful. And it says made in China. Filling material. This filling material. And he has a red ribbon on his neck, around his neck. And so here he is. The message: the colorful craft and bordered tin bank makes saving money so much fun and comes with extra interest. Tucked right inside is an adorable plus pal who's super soft and just made for hugging. It's 2 gifts in one. That's sure the delight everyone youngster you know. So we have Diane is in that 5. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 6 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. Last call. And we are sold to Diane. All right. Congratulations, Diane. Beautiful buy there.
Yay, Diane.
Now I have a book, and it's an offer up $5, and it is Remember, and this is U.S. poem by Joy Hairjo and a Calicock medalist, Michael Gordy, and this was copywritten in 1983. Oh, I see. So it says here, and I think this is like it's a Native American book. I think from like Southwest because he has like the Thunderbird right there. Remember the sky that you were born under, how each of the stars has a story. Remember the moon, who she is. Remember the sun, birth at dawn, that is the strongest point of time. It just has amazing, beautiful illustrations in it and beautiful poems in it, in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Pacific Northwest, I think. So up
Yeah.
Washington, Oregon.
That's cool. Wow.
Remember, you are all people, and people all are you. Remember. And then you have the artist's notes and author notes. So for $5 for this amazing, wonderful book. But if it's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now, I have a jar of beautiful seashells. I believe there are about 50 or so seashells in here. So how about we do this for $10? I believe the jar is around 9 inches in height. It's filled up with beautiful seashells.
That's cool.
So I'm going to sew a few seashells in here. All come in all different shapes and sizes and colors.
Lots of great shells you could craft with in that.
Yeah.
Hi, Carol.
Hi.
Lori.
Hey, Carol. So $10 for the beautiful jar and seashells. Now, if you just want the seashells, we can talk also. But just let me, if you are interested, just let me know. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side and we can go back. Hello, Carol, to Angela.
All right. My first item is going to be a start of $12, and it is a choice. And it's your choice of aprons, and they're so cute. So the first one is this kind of sky blue. Has a little pocket here. Has little pink. Hi, Linda. Little
Hi,
pink
Linda.
flowers there. And then down here at the bottom, it has pink embroidered flowers there. And it's long. It'll fit one size fits most. So, but it's so cute. So that's your first choice, just blue. Hi, Robin. Your second choice is flower power. So here we go. So, and it ties around your neck and then again around your middle. And it is cute. It has a pocket here. And it is the strings are quite long on it as well.
This is flower power.
It is very cute. It's really cute. So that's your choice. You've got flowers.
Diane is in at 12.
Or you've got blue embroidered flowers. Either way. So, all right. And they are both about the same. Well, no, the flowery one is going to be longer because it made to cover the full body. So, but we can go ahead and count them down for Diane if you'd like.
All right. So we are going once. Anybody else is interested? We need to see a 13 or better. We're going once.
Awesome, Carol.
We're going twice. We have
fair warning. Last
call. And we are sold to Carol. To Diane.
And she wants the flower one. Do we have any interest in the baby blue one? I love the color of this. And if not, we can go ahead. We'll move it to the side and we'll pass on that. And if anybody would like it, you can just come in at any time. Thank you, Diane. And then the right buttons. I have a choice of books for a start of $6. And you have your National Parks of the United States. This is 1969, I believe. Yep, 1969. National Geographic. Down here somewhere. Okay. I'm looking right at it. There we go.
Yeah, yes, I did see that. That was
right there.
Amazing pictures, Linda.
That's your first choice. Second choice is Silent Scott by Constance Lindsay Skinner. And this is copyright 1962. This one is copyright 1962 for this one. And this one is 234 pages. I don't have any idea what it's about. It looked old, so I got it. Has cool graphic in the front. Looks like it might have been a horse. The Mountain Man is chapter 1. Chapter 2 is Runner on the Wind. Chapter 3, The Wolf of the Border. Chapter 4, Nola Chucky Jack's Barbecue.
All righty.
5 is King's Mountain. 6 is Talico Goes Scalping. 7 is Chief Dragging Canoes War. 8 is The Land of the Free. And 9 is Silent Scott's Long Shot. So, cool. So that's your choice. $6, National Parks or Silent Scott. If we have any interest in either one of them. I don't know. The national parks, I just like looking at all the pictures and the different things that are there.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So, and Silent Scott was originally published in 1925, and this is a copy from 1962. It was a law school library book, so I thought, I don't know, if it was republished, maybe somebody might like it. So, Silent Scott National Parks, if anybody's interested in those. And then my final item this round is my final choice of the sale. And it's a start of $8. And it's a choice, again, of books. And you have your choice of The Upbeat Generation, which is copyright 1962. Okay, The Upbeat Generation. The second one is Maggie Now. Maggie Now, which I didn't know when I bought it, is a series book, and I believe this is the second in the series. But it is copyright 1958. Copyright 1958. And, or I guess this is a sequel. Now, a lot of times sequels are better than the first one, so. And it's 437 pages. So, got kind of a cool graphic on the front of the Brooklyn Bridge.
And Scroll would like your junk journal.
The one with the music on it. Or in it.
Okay. All right. One moment, and I'll pull those up. Do we have any interest in the books? That one does not have music in it. That one has music in it. That one does not. And that one, oh, that one has a little thingy of music. So, all right. Seeing no interest on the books, we'll pass on those two as well. And Squirrel, I have this one that has this little thing of music, or this one that has sheets from like a hymnal. So it's up to you. So I have number 417 with the sheets of music and 418 with just this little girl with music and the bingo card. So just let me know and I'll put your name on it. Thank you. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Uni. Team.
Girls,
All right.
thank you.
And here's Uni.
Okay, let's see. For this round, I'm gonna scare Becky, and she's gonna be like all traumatized because it's not really glass.
Oh, not again.
It's not. Well, there's some glass in it, but okay. This one is going to be. It's a lot of 9 pendants, and it's a buy it now of $9.
Oh,
And if you guys, well, most of you are familiar with my artwork pendants that I made the pendants with my artwork in them. So there's one, and this has some iridescent colors in it. When you see them in person, those colors really sparkle and glow at you because they're mica pigments. That's the first one out of that. And then here's one with orange and kind of blue and purple. It's a heart. Then I have a double one that you could make into a bracelet. And this is a blue and pink. Oh, that's all to Diane. Okay. Thank you, Diane. I won't keep going.
Awesome, Diane.
Yeah, these are great, guys. And this is a great deal because typically, even already discounted, I sell them at $3 a piece. So these are $1 a piece.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Diane. Well, then now you're going to go, well, wait a minute. Because now I have, she's like, I have a bag of 18. And this one is going to be a buy it now 15. Now this one has a little bit different ones.
Oh yeah. You need to change some chains too.
I do. I have a ton, believe me. I have a lot of the faux leather cords and all kinds of other stuff. Okay, so some of these you'll see they do not have the glass cabochon on the top, but they are still my artwork in them. They just have what we call a diamond glaze in it to give it a coating in there. Some of these do need to be cleaned. They've been sitting for a good while, guys. I've had them in storage and I've been pulling them out. So there is some discoloration on them. These are not sterling silver or anything. They're silver toned or bronze toned or copper. It just depends. So I have lots of different ones. And the larger one you could use to make keychains.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Here's one that I put a little sticker inside. It's a little skull girl. I can't remember her name. It's been a while since I was doing that. This one has like little butterflies and little flowers that I put into it on top of my painting. What do you say? Hey. Hope Robin says, I'll take them all. Hey, what, Diane? Sorry. Or did I say hey and you're saying hey? Thank you, Robin. These are really pretty. And then I do have some little, just to show you, there are some smaller pieces in there. There's these little butterflies. Okay. You know what? I'll send you pictures. I have a tonnage, Diane. A tonnage of them. That's sold to Robin. Thank you, Robin. Then last but not least, you guys are going to love this one. I have a lot of 14 brooches.
Oh, look at that. Send.
Oh, okay.
We spit them up.
Gift alert, gift alert.
Oh, that's who that. Okay. I get it now. Abby is Diane.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Robin. All right. I have a lot of 14 brooches, and the starting bid is going to be $30. That means these are about $2 a brooch. They're really pretty brooches. Don't ask me who made them, or I don't know. They could be Temu. They could be something else. Some of them I kind of put them on cards. I'm going to take them off the cards now because I don't like them on there. So here's your first one. It's a little froggy. And it almost has kind of like the abalone in it. I don't know if that's real or if that is manufactured, but it is a gorgeous little frog. It does have that roll under C clasp that you just take it out from under there. There's no maker's mark on it or whatnot. So there's one little froggy. Little froggy. I have a second little froggy, and this also has that roll under C clasp, and it's gold toned and it has lots of rhinestones on it. He's very cute. That's the back of him. Now, weird thing is most of these I bought them because I was using them as decoration on the lights that I was making. I would actually take all of the clasp and all that off, and I would put other stuff on it. Here's a little turtle.
Nice.
And this one has a rollover clasp. Let me get it off this card because I don't like it on here. Come on, there. Well, let's do this the easy way. Let's just take the dang card. Oh, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about undoing it. This does have the rollover clasp on the back, guys. You have the little green turtle. Linda's like, I'm not looking. No. I have this has the C clasp again, and it is a dragonfly. Beautiful green one.
So cool.
Looks like there's a second froggy. I see John in at 30. There's that second froggy. So there's two frogs like this with the abalone stuff on them.
How you doing, John?
And John?
Welcome in. I have a beautiful, again, this is the little C clasp on the back. Beautiful little fairy, like a ballerina fairy. Gold toned. Beautiful. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 so far. Because I did say 14. You have a beautiful hummingbird. Little blue hummingbird. This is also one of those C clasps that it just, you just tuck it under. And I'm doing it backwards, so I can't see what I'm doing. So, sorry. Get it under there. Thank you. So the little hummingbird, 2, 4, 6. We're on 7. This is number 8. It is another little ballerina fairy.
That's in at 32.
Yeah, is it? Are you just doing dollar increments?
Lynette.
Lynette. Oh,
Ann is in at 33.
all right. We got John is at 35.
Okay. Hold on. I keep losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8.
So Lynette.
Number 9 is another little green hummingbird.
Oh, okay. So much. So actually, so yes, when we get to 35, but when we get to 20, so right now we're at increments of $2. So
John's
we got
at-
John is at 40. And when we get to 50, it'd be $5. John's at 45.
So number 9 was the little green hummingbird. Again, that's a C class. Number 10 is a red hummingbird.
37.
Number 11 is a gorgeous little, what are the, ladybug.
You would need to see a 55.
And this is an interesting one. The C clasp on it is a little different.
55.
It's silver, but it
7.
see what I
No,
mean about
well,
it
actually,
being-
John, you need to be 60. There we're going by 5, John.
So this
60.
is number 11 is the little ladybug.
We need to see 65.
Yes.
This is another C class one, and it does say love, and it's got the beautiful rhinestones in it, and then the beautiful little heart.
All
I
right,
think that
Susie.
I'm not sure if that's like a
Then
garnet
out.
color.
That's a beautiful piece.
So 1, 2,
It's,
3, 4.
Lynette, are you out? Does he say out in front?
Susan's out. But
This
Lynette,
is
I didn't see.
12. Number 13 is same thing, but it is in a rose gold tone. And then last but not least,
Lynette is out too.
Oh, okay. And that is out.
there is number 14.
That's cool.
It is a butterfly with a little faux pearl hanging down off of it. And this also has that C clasp on the back.
That's pretty.
So it's 14 total, guys. There are 3 hummingbirds, 3 frogs, 1 turtle, 2 ballerina fairies, 1 dragonfly, 2 of the love with the heart, and this 1 butterfly.
Awesome.
So those will be all the ones that you're getting. So it's 14 in total.
All right. So we have John is in that 60.
Okay.
Anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 65 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for John.
Yep.
Once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to John. Congratulations, John. Fantastic buy there.
Righty. And John, just so you know, I'm not invoicing until the 14th. But if you need it sooner, go ahead and email me. Not a problem.
All right. So that was your
Thank
3.
you, John. And that was my 3.
Yeah.
I got confused.
And here's Junie. I mean, here's Becky. I got me confused.
Got yourself confused now.
Yeah.
It's one of you ladies. I'll put you up. Anyway, number 4. This is Ellie Smith Moon and Stars. $12. It's an amber glass basket.
Oh. Oh my.
So
Nice.
I did bring a glass piece.
Yeah. Beautiful glass piece.
Moon
Man.
and Stars. Yeah, Moon and Stars is real pretty. Then it has this really neat split
Handle. Yeah.
handle. handle, yeah. Well, it has a little bit of roughness around like where the edge is here, but you just feel it. Just a little bit of roughness. I think it's just where they have the seam or whatever. So I don't see anything. But, and hi, Linda. Okay, that's $12, number 4.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Number 5 is something kind of odd. It's called a Weems All Call. Got it for $10. I'm not positive that the one that's in here is the one that goes in here. Weems All Call. The box has a little separation here to the end.
Oh.
The graphics on it. It's
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
But what's in here is this little one.
Wow.
That's little for that box.
It does make a noise. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a bigger one. Wait a minute. See? That's more like I don't know. That seems like more like a duck call.
Yeah.
But that's what I got in the box.
Maybe that's the only one they didn't use.
I don't know. But I thought the graphics on the box were cool. And somebody might like it for that. And hey, the call does work. I'm not sure
Hey.
what it calls, but it does work.
Cool.
But some of these I've seen, they did have just a little thing in there, and it was the box was bigger just so I guess you wouldn't lose the piece. I don't know. But anyway, if anybody's interested, might have a hunter out there that might be interested in that one. But
The box is cool by itself.
yeah. I have a feeling that little one wasn't the one that originally came in it. And I asked my husband, and he thinks it's a duck call too. And this would have had an all call with interchangeable voices. Maybe that was one of the interchangeable voices. I don't know. I am not an expert in anything to do with duck or whatever calls. I don't call them unless I'm going, here, ducky. Okay. My last item for this round is going to be a choice of boxes.
Oh, Danielle's in at 10
Yeah.
Okay.
for that little call.
All right. Not sure that I have your information, Danielle, but you can email me.
I think I have it, but if
You have it?
if you were give me permission, Danielle, I can send it.
Okay. We can count it down for Danielle if nobody else is in.
All right. So we are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Danielle.
Yeah, and my shipping's about 2 weeks out, but if anybody needs something sooner, just email me and let me know. And there's my email that's popped across the bottom.
Yes.
So, okay. Or you can tell me in the chat too. Okay, number 6. Now, this is a choice of old boxes, basically, empty boxes. So the first one is Badger brand hops.
Hey, Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi,
That's-
Bonnie. And hi, Danielle. And this is how to cook hops. So hops, they added in like beer and other things. So this one is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 1920s to 1930s is when this box was used. 5 inches by 3.5 inches. And they said 1920s to 1930s used in Prohibition
Does it smell?
for the beer or whatever. But it also says teas and tonics, beverages, etc. So it
Does
tells
it
you
smell
that.
at all?
It smells like old.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Toilet paper. Yeah. A little tiny bit, maybe.
Hops. I hate the smell of hops.
I don't think it smells like.
For me, it's depends on the type of hops because there are different types of hops. Some smell very floral, some smell
That
differently.
doesn't have a lot of smell to it, if any. So this one is Rosebud Maple Nut Ice Cream from the 1940s, Jersey Creamery, Mount Vernon, Ohio. There's Jersey.
I love that. Jamine's in at 8.
Hey, Jameen.
That's the second choice.
Hi, Jameen.
Then the third choice, oops, on the bottom here. Have 5 choices. This one is a little more beat up, but it's Mr. Delish popcorn. See, it has little holes and obviously was used and a little faded on this side too. Mr. Delish popcorn is from the 1950s to 1960s, and when they had this box, ABC Consolidated Corp is the manufacturer out of New York. 8.25 inches by 5.5 inches. That's another choice. Then another choice that you have is Flex Straw. And Flex Straw, box with straws, these are from the 1940s to 1960s. They said they made them. Santa Monica, California, 8.5 by 5. I would think these are the older ones, but the graphics on here and by the box. It still has the straws in it.
That's cool.
And then the last choice is Nuddle. It has a little bit of condition issue with the end here. It's oleo margarine. Baltimore Butterine Company. This was 1920s to 1950s when they were doing these. This is 6.5 inches by 3.25 inches. Oh, and the straws were 8.5 inches by 5 inches, in case anybody needs to know. But, you know, like I said, this does have a little bit of condition issue there. This end's a little better, but it has a little bit as well. But just that graphic alone, I think, is great with the family. And I just didn't want to put it like together with tape or do anything more than what they'd already done. And Angela's in at 9.
All right. Thank you, Angela.
Seeing that butter just reminds me this morning I had actually watched a kind of a pseudo documentary about how refrigeration came about and when most of the households in the US finally had it. And it's just very interesting to realize that even up until the 1950s, not all households had refrigeration.
Wow.
Those are your choices.
Do we see a 10 or better or out?
Yeah,
Yep.
Olio. Janine's out.
All right.
You might be
So-
going after different items too.
Anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 10 or better. If it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Angela. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Angela. Congratulations, Angela.
I would like the rosebud maple nut and the flex straws, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Get you for those two.
I'm sorry, I just wanted them. I couldn't pass that up.
Okay. And Jameen, were you interested in any of the other three? The popcorn, the badger.
I wanted the butter too, but I didn't want my husband to kill me.
Yeah.
And the butter.
Hi, Shui.
Hi, Jew.
Hey, Chu.
Badger and the Nuttall. Okay. And all I
Alright.
have left is the popcorn if anybody's interested in that.
You can write me down for that.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
Sell out. How about that?
Thank you,
babe?
everybody.
All right.
I was a hit.
Yeah.
Gotta go look for more boxes.
All right. So now I have a book for $5. Anybody a fan of the Hunger Games? Because I have the Hunger Games book, Catching Fire, by Stephen Meyer. Or is it says Susan Collins down here? This was copywritten in
Me neither, Linda.
2009. There's no pictures in here, or illustrations in here. But it just says Part 1, The Spark. It just has the chapter numbers. There's no real names to them. Now, the book has a little bit of, I don't know, this, some of the pages is a little warped a little bit, but not too bad. There's a little bit of a bent to it. So this book has, this is in a book 2. Oh, okay. So I don't know. So this is, hold on one second. Somewhere it said part 2. I don't know, but I think it's a part 1 and 2. So it says in book 2 is 475 pages. So, but if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I keep that up. And here we have The Bloody Bozeman by Dorothy Johnson. The American Trail series. The Trail to Mount gold. Mountains gold. Or Montana's gold. And here's a map of Montana and Wyoming and Idaho. Where was that? Bozeman. This book was copywritten. Doesn't say. Okay. 1971. And here it has books in the American Trail series, all listed right here. Like the Westward Vision, the Golden Road, the Old Post Road. And it has a page where it says the Rockies, the Great Falls, farmers and miners, tools, timbers, and a boast about treasures. The Great Seal of Montana. So it has beautiful, amazing pictures of Last Chance, Glut, busy main street of Helen, Montana. This is Fort Smith down there. Top grave of the 5 roads of hanged in Virginia City. And Fort Philip Kennedy. Road agents once propped their boots foot on the banister railing. The forerunner of trains and buses were called mud wagons. It's a reward, $2,000 reward for a catcher of General Maker. And this is Thomas Frank. Oh, this is the guy that they were looking for. Here we have Red Cloud, frontier characters drawn by Charles Russell. We have Sioux Hunter, Flathead Woman, Scout, and Trapper. Then we have all of the famous people here. It's wonderful pictures of the story.
Oh, cool.
And so this book has a lot of empty pages. 366 pages. For $5. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have brass items. Offer up $8. So here we have the beautiful Indian brass tea pitcher or coffee pitcher and enameled and carved, wonderful piece here. About 8 inches in height.
That's cool.
Beautiful piece here. Open it up, pour it in, pour it out. Wonderful piece here. Then we have the
Doreen is
brass enameled silk arm.
Linda,
Oh.
you'd have to come in at 9 because Doreen already came in at 8.
Oh yeah. So thank you, Doreen and Linda. And it has a normal picture of people sitting at the table. They look like they're folding silk. So this is a on silk, and I see Robin is in that 9, and you see the people on this on the side of it, and it says "Made in China" on the bottom. So what they would do with this is they put in hot coal on here, and they will on the silk out. So do I see at 10? Doreen is in at 10. Do I see 11 or better or out? Look at this. The beautiful colors on here is amazing. It'll stand for it. There's a little handle. So do I see 11 or better or out? Thank you, Bonnie. So I'm looking for 11 or better or out. So if I don't see any bids, I'm going to start the countdown for Doreen. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start the countdown for Doreen. And we are going once. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Doreen. Congratulations, Doreen.
Congratulations.
And we can go back to Uni. Angela.
I have a start of $12. Congratulations, Doreen. And it is, it has a handmade cover on it. This is American Poetry and Prose. It is copyright 1917. It is, this is, I did not take the cover off because this book is very old. And it has been used 5 bajillion times. It has all kinds of signature in it. It has all kinds of people have signed it in their class year, 1921, 1922, 1919, also 1919, 1920, class of 21. It's old. It is old. It is 876 pages. Oh, I opened it up. There's a Dear Sir letter in here. I don't know what it says. That was shoved down in here. January 1967, signed there. Oh, there was another signature somewhere in there. The just is right, someone wrote in there. So, just kind of cool. Just kind of cool piece of history. But a start of $12. If there's any interest, I'll leave it up to you whether or not you remove the cover. But it's kind of a cool handmade cloth cover too. So, all right. Absolutely, Squirrel. You got it. Put your name on it. All right. We'll pass on that one. Put that aside for Squirrel. You got it. Let's see. Next up, I have a start. Oh, this is going to be a start of $12 as well. All right. And I have a box run. There we go. It's a gingerbread house bake set. It is complete. The box is torn right there on that end. Okay. When you open it up, you've got your original instructions. You've got all your pieces. All these pieces. And of course, as soon as you start taking something apart is when your nose itches. It has the original hang tag that was on it. And your original instructions or letter in French, looks like. Yeah. It tells you, yeah, it's your original instructions in French. And you have your English, your original hang tag. I didn't want to forget how to put it back together. So there's all your pieces in your box. There we go. And it's a start of $12.
Nice.
And you can use it year after year. It's kind of fun. Make your little tree in your house.
It doesn't even have to be Christmas related. You could make an Easter house
Yeah.
or Thanksgiving house. You can make any type of house you want.
At any time. So I know we made them last year. It was fun. So, all right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that.
All right, Angie. I hope you feel better soon, hon.
Yeah,
Go
see you
lay down,
again.
hon. My next item
Feel better, Angie.
is the start of 20. That's for a box. And in the box is just wipe off and reuse. They are placemats. So you have one. These are very vintage. 2. 3. That one's 2 of them. 4. 5. 6. That one's pretty. 7 and 8. I think they're beautiful.
Amazing.
I think
And
they're fashionable.
they come with their box. You could even frame them and make a wall display out of them. The box itself is cool. So, just thought it was cool. So, they don't have a brand on them. The only thing I see is the just wipe off and reuse.
Huh.
So, very cool. Anybody? I'm sure if John's still here, he could tell us how many days till Christmas.
Yeah.
But very, very cool. Otherwise, if there's no interest, we will pass on those. And that was my 3.
All right.
You guys
Thank
for listening.
Uni. Here's Uni. All right.
All right. My first item this round is a very cute little glass webbing.
Aw.
I got
Aw.
this today and I thought it was super cute. I'm sorry, I need to show it to you better. There we go. I don't know who made it. The bottom's well polished. Obviously, there was a sticker there at some point that got taken off. You can see a little residue there. But it's well done. Blue on the inside, clear on the outside. I don't think it glows any. I didn't check that. There's a miracle for you. Oh, he does glow very faintly green. Or she, whatever. There's a very faint manganese glow when I hit it here on the rabbit's head. But it is a tiny little fella. And well, we won't make jokes about what's poking out there.
Oh, my land.
Feet.
It's the feet.
It's the feet. My
Uh,
God.
Look, there is rabbit booty. Wabbit booty. Wabbit, 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 wabbit. I thought it was cute. I don't know how well it would look on the light base. Let me see if I can see. Oh, well, there's the black light through it, so obviously it lights up. Yeah, let's not blind the people. So it is very cute, guys. Sorry, I dropped my little my bag there. Okay, it is only 3 inches in length, and in height it's only 2 inches in height. So it's a little baby bunny that needs a home. And it's well done. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites at all on this. You can see the little eyes impressed there, and then I guess maybe that's the mouth. Almost looks like a turtle. This is an odd webbit. I think it got scared. Elmer Fudd chased it around too much. But it's very cute, and it's a buy it now of 12 if anybody is interested.
Very nice.
Awesome.
But seeing no interest, little bunny Foo-Foo will go find some field mice and bop them on the head. All right. My next item. This one I got really excited about today because I generally don't find these things. Usually it's Angela or somebody else that finds them. I have a ceramic jam or condiment server. And it's going to be a buy it now of 20. Super, super cute, I think. They are apples. And you got to see the face on these.
Wow. Cool.
Super cute, grinning face on this one. And then this one is winking and kind of blowing a kiss.
Anthropomorphic.
Yep. They have apple booty, apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Oh, sorry, wrong song.
Wrong song.
But you can see that's where the little spoons went in. Now, there were no spoons or anything with this. Everything's great on this. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Yeah, hopefully no copyright strike from Uni singing her little weird songs. But it is marked Japan, guys. There's sticker remnant right there. Then you can see the way that the bottom looks. So I don't believe this was a hobbyist piece, even though it shows paint there on the bottom. But they're both together with that little handle. Hey, and where else can you have your condiments flirting with you? Wouldn't that make your day if you woke up to that and
Right.
out some jam for your toast? It's like, well, hello, buddy. How are you this morning? I don't know. I just thought they were adorable. The color is kind of I know it's coming across more yellow on here, but this is like a light, a kind of a light green, kind of like a Granny Smith green. And then on the sides, they have red. And then down here at the bottom, I guess they were supposed to have little collars, and so that's orange.
Those are 1950s to 1960s.
Thank you. I briefly looked them up today, and I didn't know for sure when they were made. So,
but it says made in Japan during the 1950s or 60s.
Cool. Oh. I'm gonna write it down when we're done here. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass on those, and I'll set those. Oh, well, Eileen, they're yours. Thank you, Eileen.
This is Eileen.
I called to pass, so they be hers. All right. Thank you. I think they're adorable.
I think they're cute too.
It's one of those things that I say I generally don't find these types of things, so I get goofy excited when I do. Okay, the last one is one hubby found this. Okay, I didn't do it. He's back there laughing at me. You go ahead, throw me under the bus. Well, it's true. He found it. Okay, this is the college fund piggy bank. It's going to be a buy it now of $10. There's some reasons for that. She actually does have a little bit of a chippy here, right in here on the front on her hoof, and then there is no stopper, and you can see the schmooze obviously where she sat. I don't think she was ever used, but she is very cute.
We got Doreen.
Diane says, I'll take it. But just so you know, that's the issues that she has, Diane, is she has the little chippy on the foot. And hubby saw her on the shelf and grabbed her down and said, she's coming home with us.
All right.
All right. So that will go to Diane. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you very much.
All right.
That went faster than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah. And here's Becky.
Okay. So my next item, number 7, starts at $12, and it's a heavy brass piece, and it's a Incan El Tumi God.
Wow.
It does have a hanger back here, so you can hang it on the wall. I thought if somebody had a tiki bar or something like that, like look good there, or man cave, I don't know. Or there's ladies that like things like this, I don't know. With the masks, if you have the masks, decorating a wall, this would kind of be neat focal too. It's 10 3/4 inches long. The Peruvian Incan.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool.
It does say Peru.
Oh, awesome. So awesome.
Base. I don't know if this is the one they had to, sacrifice people to, but it doesn't seem quite sharp enough.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those Incan gods, they were pretty mean. They were into throwing people into a volcano.
I know.
Wow.
And the back is a little rough, but you can see the brass. So it hangs on the wall. Okay, that's number 7. $12. If anybody's interested. Okay. Next, I have another little. It's a little tin, actually. It's a Bon Ami powder. A little bit of bends in it. A little chickie there out of the egg. Somebody put that on the top because I do hear some stuff inside. So a little rustic. Just that the little chickies are cute. And it does tell you how to use them. Different uses for it. So it has the lady cleaning.
That's cool.
The old refrigerator there.
She's using it to clean the windows? Is that what she was using it for?
I know. I don't know. It says cleaning and polishing bathtub things, tiling windows, mirrors, painted woodwork, windshields. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Gary.
Oh, yeah. Baking soda was a common cleaning agent.
As Bonami has been a favorite since 1886 because it is made of a different and finer material than most cleaners. Okay, then. I need to look up the year of this can. I forgot to do that.
Yep, it's been used as tooth powder, to brush your teeth.
Oh, well, baking soda, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Bonami. But yeah. People still use it today for brushing their teeth, baking soda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Number 8. Number 9. A neat little book of quotations. $10 start. And it says right on the front, it's from 1904.
Wow.
Book of quotations. It says, "A Merry Christmas, Alberta." Francie Palmer, 1906. So it was given as a gift. It has quotations. It says in the foreword, got this Kansas Federation of Clubs. Their motto is, "And what they dare to dream of, dare to do." And it says, "This book of quotations is for Kansas club women and their friends. In every writer's work, the fire of genius here and there deposits a beautiful crystal. That is like a glimpse of the vision beckoning each soul to higher endeavor. Charles Lamb says, I am disposed to say grace upon 20 other occasions in the day besides my dinner. When I start for the pleasant walk, a moonlight ramble, a friendly meeting to solve a problem. May Kansas Club women find a thought within these pages that will help them to say grace many times every day." So, like, the first quotation is Mrs. Mary Tenney Gray, President Emeritus, first president of the Social Science Club, elected in 1881. It says, "If you have 2 loaves of bread, exchange one for a yellow narcissus, for while bread nourishes the body, the flowers nourish the soul." Muhammad. "It is not what we take up, but what we give up that makes us richer," by Beecher. So they're different quotes. And that's kind of what the pages look like. All different quotes. Sassy Kathy.
Big sassy
I
Kathy.
just got your box together, Sassy Kathy, but I can squeeze this in. That's okay. I was going to invoice you tonight. Okay.
So, if there's no other interest, we can start the countdown for
Sassy Kathy. Yeah. It has 164 pages.
We're going once. I would need to see 11 or better if you're interested. Going twice.
It's 1904.
Last call.
Thank you.
And we are sold to Sassy Kathy.
Thought it was neat. Thank you. Glad you guys liked it. All right. And that was my third item.
All right. So here I am. So let's start off with a choice of 4 painted ceramic tiles. Offer up $5. And a 4x4. And beautiful glaze art. And it's like a pottery backing. So you see the blue with the blue flowers inside. That can be A. This can be B with the beautiful brown and yellow and blue colors. There is maybe it's like a little bit of a chip right there. It's like it was painted and glazed like that, but it's like a little area right there. So it's like a diamond shaped, beautiful piece there. And we have this beautiful piece. The beautiful green, orange, and yellow, and white,
And blue.
and blue. And it is a little chip off of this one. And maybe like a little bubble there. Then we have this lovely one. Very beautiful.
It would all be great to use underneath your coffee cup.
Yeah. Like a little, coaster.
Mm-hmm.
The blue, green, the blue, orange, and white. Almost like a little wheel and flowers in it. So all four of those pieces. So we have D.
It's the back of that one says made in somewhere.
Made in China, Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Mexico.
saltillo.
All of them are made in Mexico. Yes.
Oh, so there's some too.
Yeah, there's saltillo tiles. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So we have D, B, C, and D.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm. I like them all.
Yeah.
They would be great as coasters.
Yeah. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. So here I have porcelain head Santas. Offer up is gonna be a choice of 3 head Santas for offered up for $8. So you have these beautiful Santa's heads, amazing details in their face, and big beautiful beard, a lovely amazing hat with a bell on the end, and gold and silver berries on his hat.
Is there any way to hang him or anything on the back? No.
Well, yeah, you can hang it from the wall. It's right here.
Tree
Or hang it on
ornament.
a tree. I don't know, the tree would be too heavy for a tree, maybe. But the this is polyester fabric made in China. I don't really see Creative Designs is what it's the company.
You might be able to put that loop behind the hat too.
Yeah.
I don't know. A little short, but
Well, you can probably go like, I don't know, like this.
yeah, if you poke the hat through, it might go through.
Maybe sticking up like that.
Cool.
So we have that one.
The Swedish or the old world type of Kris Kringle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one is pretty much the same one, same type. That's B. And then we have the red hat Santa. And his face is less wrinkly. And they all got blue eyes. And he has red and silver berries. And a bell on top also.
You know, you could hang those in the window too, and so that they're looking out.
Yeah.
Yo. Put like some fishing line going down to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 14 inches in height. So we have C, B, and A.
Those are cool.
Yeah. I love to see the design on the hat. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. If y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now I have a lot of 1961 Flying Review magazine. And it's a lot of 12. There's an offer. Up $20. So with all 12, you have every month of the year for this. So you have January 1963. And these are British magazines. You have February 1961. You have March 1961. You have April 1961. You have May 1961. You have June 1961. July 1961. August 1961. September 1961.
I think the whole year of 61 is there.
Yes. October 1961. November 1961. And December 1961. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can email me, Miss Hideout. But this email address right there. And we can talk. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And we can move back to Angela.
All right. My first item is a start of $12, and it's for a pair of games. We have the 5-second rule. We have the regular family edition. We also have the uncensored adult version. You get both. Both are brand new, unopened, and you get the pair for a start of $12. As you can see, they are sealed. Both ends. Never been opened. This one has something in it. I don't know. It's in the uncensored version. It makes noise. This one just rattled. I don't know. I'm not going to open it. They are, the timers look kind of cool in them. There's the timer in the family one, and there's the timer in the uncensored one. So kind of cool. Kind of a cool take on the hourglass. So, all right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on the games. We'll see. Next up, I have a start of $14, and it's going to be for the whole box. You'll get everything in the box. There's like 80 pamphlets and maps and brochures and all kinds of stuff in here from all over the country, from California to New York, from Florida all the way up to Maine. There's old-fashioned highway maps. There's all kinds of stuff. There's Boston, Beantown Trolley. There's sea turtles. There's General Grant Tree Trail. There's the old mission in San Juan Bautista. There's Point Lobos. There's Yosemite Park. There's Sequoia National Park. You get all of this. Boston, San Francisco, Vermont, New Hampshire. Maps from all over. It's just all kinds of stuff. I need it to find a home.
Hi, Ace.
Hi,
Hey,
Ace. Welcome in.
Hi, Ace.
So,
Hi, Hideout.
all kinds of park brochures, everything. Start at $14. Great to junk journal with if we have any interest in this entire box. I want to say there's like 100 pieces in here, but I know there's at least 75. So It's a large stack. Okay. Seeing no interest, we will pass.
Great for junk journalers too.
Yeah, they are. They are great for junk journaling. Next up, my last item this round is the start of $2. I don't know if y'all know who Oral Roberts is, but I have a family photo of his. They are from right here in Tulsa, where Oral Roberts University is. So this is Oral Roberts and his family. So just an old picture from the I think it was 52. I'm not quite sure. But it was from the 50s. Just an old 8x10 is what it is.
Nice.
For a start of $2. If we have any interest in the old photo. Bonnie? It's just nice to see how they were all dressed back then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. If there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Angela.
Okay.
And here's Uni.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in, all of you latecomers. All right. My first item this round is a vintage ashtray. It's going to be a starting bid of 16. It does have a little bit of condition issues, which just basically it's missing a little bit of the gold on it. And there is some micro scratching on the bottom, obviously, from where it's sat. I believe this is Italian made, not Czech made, but it could be Czech made and not Italian made. Just either way, this does have the look of Murano, but I am not going to say it is Murano. It is orange in color. It is hand painted. It does have the hand painted flowers. The gold is hand painted on there as well. And you can see some wear to it. So this may have been used, although I don't see, evidence in here where you would see like the ground in stuff. The only evidence of use is, like I say, here on the bottom where it's got some micro scratching. All right, good deal, Ace. And I actually...
Is that heavier?
You mean heavy?
Real thin? It's not real thin?
This is a little bit thinner. It's not super heavy.
But it's not like super thin.
No, not super, super thin, no.
I think it's Italian.
Okay. Yeah, because I know both of them did, but Italian ones usually tended to have this type of the colors of flowers, and the Czech ones were just a little bit different.
I have 2 Czech ones, and they're much thinner.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it is orange, guys. It's a beautiful orange. There's no glow to this. And to me, this would seem not to be cigarette. It almost seems more cigar, just because of how wide that is right there.
Yeah.
You put a regular little cigarette, I think, on that. Say, for example, here's a pen, and yeah, it's not really going to hold it. I would think it would be something thicker like a cigar. Well, maybe not. Well, I don't have anything that long either, so. But I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was worth saving.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's still got a lot of beauty to it. It would look great with lights in it. So hold on, let me show you that. There's lights in it. Or a little votive candle in the middle, something like that, just it would show beautifully. And the orange is what got me, because I've seen these in green and blue. but this is a first for me in the orange.
Yeah, I've never seen it in the orange.
So you know why I grabbed it up today. Geez, Sister and Karen weren't on my mind at all. Not even slightly.
Lisa
All right.
Debbie likes orange too.
There you go. 4.5 inches in width on this, and it's about 2 inches tall. I just thought, you could do whatever you wanted to it. You don't have to use it as an ashtray. Even Todd said, "Is that an ashtray?" And I said, "Yeah, that's what it is." But again, beautiful blue and yellow flowers, and then the hand painted leaves.
Use something like that for ashtray is beyond me. But
Right, I agree. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one.
it'd look really cute with a succulent in it.
That's true as well. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
Awesome, Ace. Congratulations.
All right. Well, gee, and I couldn't have. Here's another $16 item. I showed you the iridescent swan earlier. Well, now I do have finally the iridescent bunny. Excuse me. And he's beautifully done. Same as the swan, it's got that kind of spatter and then all the iridescence, the well-ground bottom. It's beautifully done. And he's got bunny booty. It's almost like the blue one with the way the ears are done back and the impression with the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That iridescence just cannot be beat. It's beautiful. This has, I think, even more iridescence than the swan does. All right, this little bunny is 3 3/4 inches in length and 2.5 inches in height. Let's see, is that a little mark on him or is that a little something? Nope, that was something I got off of him. All right. You had a dirty booty, bunny. No dirty booty, bunny. There was a couple little speckles on his booty. So buy it now, 16, if anybody is interested in the bunny.
He's cute.
He is cute. But seeing no interest, we'll set bunny to the side. We'll put, well, I better watch out. If I put this bunny with blue bunny, you don't know what might happen. I might have extra glass bunnies pretty soon. You never know. All right. My last item. I next to never pick these up. Why? Because I can't find them affordably. Today I did. I have a hand blown. I'm going to say pumpkin / gourd / whatever this may be. And it's going to be a buy it now of $30. I said pumpkin because, the kind of style that it is, but then again, the color of it doesn't really say pumpkin. So I guess it could be gourd. It does have the attached stem and, they curled it over. It does almost look like it's broken right here. It is not. That is where they released it after they swirled it and did it on there. There is your bottom. It is ground out. It is beautiful. It's light blue with that looks to me to be like black glass. There is a little texture to the black. There's no texture to the blue part of it, and the blue is kind of a spatter. If you can see that. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. I keep picking it up by the top of it. It's well attached. There's, nothing wrong with it to pick it up by the handle. I mean, I wouldn't say pick it up all the time like that, but
Right.
pick it up. It's 9 inches tall and
beautiful.
it's 6 inches wide. But yeah, I next to never find these affordably. They want way too much for them. I don't know who made this. People will say Murano. I don't think this is Murano. Let's see, in the top, trying to get it to show. It is kind of an off yellowy white color there, and it looks like it might have some sparkles. It's hard to see. Let me see if anything glows on this. No. Okay, there's no real sparkles in that, but it's got some other little color kind of running through it to give it kind of a textured look, I guess. But it's really well done. And you can see the light if you put it on top of a light. It's a beautiful piece, so it is $30. Buy it now if anybody is interested. Oops, come on, camera.
I love the handle on it. How
Yeah,
it's a different color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what. Of course, blue. Like I'm not gonna pick up blue. All right. Seeing no interest, guys. We'll pass on that one, but keep it in mind if you know somebody that's looking for these hand-blown gourds or pumpkins, and I know there was somebody looking for them a while back. Just keep it in mind and share it. Share it out with them people. Tell them.
Absolutely.
That was my 3, guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Uni. And here's Becky.
All right. And here's my email too. If anybody would like to come on my show, I'm looking for guests too. So anyway, out there, and Aaron, yeah, all 3 of these guys join me. So it's always fun.
It's fun.
Yes.
Number 10 is a start of $5. And they're from World Bazaar. It's just 2 ceramic, a little tulip, little vases. And did you say World Bazaar on them? They're 7.5 inches tall. There's a slight bit of paint loss, like right up here on the edge. Really hard to see though. It's got this texture to it. They're ceramic, so they're a little too wide for a candle to fit. But you could put an orb on them, or stone orb, glass orb, whatever you got. Also, you might have something like a little tiny bunny rabbit you could have popping out of here. But that's how they look. You could also, stuff something around it and put a candle in here if you really wanted to use them as candle holders. A little aluminum foil or something. They do say World Bazaar. This came in a box of some other things with me, and not bad to look at. So, did I bring them here? And that's number 10 for $5. And you get both of them for that.
Beautiful.
Trying to figure out what Ace's comment was, but I missed something. Okay. Number
Ace.
11.
Ace said that they're going to make a video, and then they said, I can't tell you how I'm going to make it. You'll see.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was muted.
NASCAR playing cards. They're still sealed. And just $5 start. I'll put it up close so if anybody recognizes the people. Drivers.
No.
I wouldn't.
Ginger would take number 10.
Okay, Ginger. I'll mark you down for those. Thank you.
Ginger.
Oh, Ace likes Coke Zero. Okay.
Number 9, 15, 18, 20, and 21. I have no idea who those drivers are.
I don't know. Some of them have other people that support them, like Home Depot and Citgo and UPS. And
well, is this a recent one? When was this? When was it?
I don't know. There's no date on here.
No. I don't think it is, but like I know what's his name. The only one that I know, I don't know if I'm getting his name right now. Like Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, I know he drove for Home Depot. Tony Stewart. Yeah.
Don't ask me. I have no clue.
That was like in the early 2000s, like 2005 or something.
Yeah, I think this is an older deck of cards, but I don't know.
Huh.
I've been to the World of Coke in Vegas.
Yeah, I've been in Vegas.
Number 11 for $5. And then number 12. These aren't extremely old. They're 2000s. But the look of the packaging is old. Thayer's Slippery Elm lozenges. And the lozenges are still in here, but it's hard as a rock.
Wow.
It's hard as a rock. But it says it expired 12 of 09.
Oh my goodness.
So that's what I'm saying. 2000s. But just the look of the box itself, though, I thought might look neat as a display.
That's cool.
$5. It's 2.5 inches by 2.25 inches. Now, I would not suggest you try to eat these things. It'd be gross. Says, since 1847, Thayer's Natural Remedies. And that's pretty much on the old ones. That's what I see as the cover, too. So I don't think they've changed their graphics much over the years.
How about that?
Yeah.
I almost misread that as slippery eel.
Oh. No, Slippery Elm. Okay. And that was my last item of this round.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you for looking, everybody.
Oh, and little note to people. If you see something that has not been claimed in the chat and you would like to claim it, please let us know in the chat so we can write you down. If you are watching a replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please email me, Becky, Uni, or Angela, and we were glad to get you down for what you asked for. So here I have a little girl bank. Offer up $8. She's about 6 inches in height.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
And you see she has blue hair and her blue nightgown, pajamas, and she has a teddy bear, an orange teddy bear in her holding it in her hand, holding a little orange teddy bear. She has green in her shirt also.
She's adorable.
And that's where you put the little corn sliders at. She got little freckles on her face. And it does has a stopper. And it says Farrah International. So cool little.
Cute.
Thing.
She's cute.
Yes. She's 6 inches in height. And there's no issues. Except for maybe there's a little blue paint there. Other than that, amazing. Amazing condition. But if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. But if you change your mind, please let me know. Now, I have a Campbell's Kids Did Cast Airplane.
Oh, diecast.
Diecast. Yeah, I meant diecast airplane. Offer up $8. And it's still in box and in packaging. Or not. Oh, my fault. I don't know why I said plane. Actually, paddled skipper powder boat. Boat. Still in the plastic. Still in this container. And on the bottom of here, Onyx, Xerox, Onyx limited edition, 4,772 of 1,500.
That's cute. Wow.
So the big cast metal, 3 3/4 by 1 3/4 by 2.5. 1998 collector's edition. And open up the top. This is how it looks.
It's like the boy in the bubble.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that the wheels roll. And amazing Campbell's merch right there.
Pedal boat, not a paddle. Okay.
Yeah, pedal boat. Yeah.
It's like a pedal car, but in the shape of a boat.
Yeah.
But if it's no interest in that, we'll move it to the side. There we have a set of 2 magazines. And it's an offer up of $5 for the both of them. And the one is antique. This is February 1926. Great North American
Semaphore.
Semaphore. And all of it's in black and white pictures. So here they have Little Women and Men, Great Northern Edition. Homey Homes of Great Northern Employees. And there's an ad on the back. Then you have this one that's almost antique. Next year, it will be antique. So it says June 1927. And this is Tacoma, Washington. Amazing information and pictures in here. Amazing new way to shave. Hydro tires. This is a bunch of ads. And $2 bring you new Priscilla sewing machine. And this was 40 pages in here. So these two for $5. But if it's no interest in that, we can move it to the side and we can go back to Angela. And this will be our last round.
All right. Well, my first item is a start of 16. This is brand new in the package, still with its old green Walmart label. Who remembers those? I do. All right. It is the Wonder Art Halloween Witch. The whole kit is here to make her. You know what would be cool? Is if you turned her into a kitchen witch.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So, but she is all there, complete in the package, never been opened. You get the bonus vintage price tag. You know, show that to your kids. So Walmart did used to have price tags.
Yeah.
Now they're coming out digital.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Instead
It's
of switching
crazy.
tags on the shelves, they're doing a digital.
All right. So technology, what would we do without it? We wouldn't be here right now.
We'd learn to read and do math.
Yeah, that's true. We could all write in cursive
Right.
and probably drive a standard automotive car.
Yep. Ace is the fan.
Yep. So, anybody brand new in the box? All right. We will pass on her if you change your mind. Now, this next item is the start of 22. This is a photo album. Here is the cover page of the photo album. It does not have a cover, and it came off. Great. So you've got a book full of pictures. I want to say there was 80 some odd pictures in here. That's right. Absolutely. So this is full of photos. Well, not there. That's where it ended. That was the last one. Look at her just posing there on that little fence.
Right?
The kids these days would die for a pose like that. And that was all natural. So I
And
started.
you didn't know if you got it right until you got the film developed.
That's right.
Yep.
That's true. Okay. And it's great for resellers because they sell for at least $2 a picture.
Right?
Mm-hmm. There's wedding pictures. Big wedding. Okay. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that one. And my final item is very similar to that. This one is a start of 28 because this one has over 100 pictures in it. So you have photographs. You have some animal photographs.
Nice.
All kinds. They're falling out. There's so many in here. There's newspaper article. There's yearbook photos. There's printed photos, paper photos, all kinds. And it's a start of $28 for all of these. So there are tons of them in here. So it is full. Like I said, I think there's 109, I want to say. So
Wow.
got a little Scotty dog on the front. That alone is cool. Set that up on the shelf. Most of the photos are from the 40s, I think it said. Oh, this one doesn't say. The last photo album, most of them were in the 40s. So, I mean, there's big pictures in here. All kinds of stuff. All right. But if there's no interest, we will pass. And that was my final item of the sale.
All right. And here is Uni.
Okie dokie, guys. My first item for this last round. I'm not 100% sure who made it. When I started research, well, when I first saw it, I'm going to say it looked like Westmoreland to me. Because it's just that kind of their mist colors, like blue mist, green mist. This is kind of like a purple mist. It is a light purple satin glass. But when I did start researching it, they were saying Viking as well. I don't think it is Viking. Like I said, to me, it looks like Westmoreland. But never know. It looks like it has some type of a flaw right there. All that is there's a little mark on it. And I think it's on the outside of it, a little schmooze. But when you look at it through the light there, it looks like it's a crack or something. It is not. It's a beautiful little bowl. It kind of has like maybe a fish scale pattern to it. It is hand blown. There is a ground out poncho right there on the bottom. But it's just gorgeous. It kind of has that flowery shape, the ruffly top to it. So I'm just sticking with purple satin glass bowl.
Yeah, Westmoreland's amethyst satin glass was a dark.
Was it a lot darker?
Yeah, it was a lot darker.
Yeah, it made me think Westmoreland right away when I first saw it because of that satiny kind of color.
And their root beer was more of an amber. So I don't
Other
think
people suggested Viking, but I didn't have a lot of time this afternoon to dig real deep. So it's 7 inches in width at its widest, and at its tallest, it is 3¼ inches tall. The base, the base is about 3⅛ inches. So I think no matter who made it, it's a beautiful color. It's more of that kind of lavender, purpley gray kind of color. And you can see on the bottom, the darkness down here at the bottom kind of, it goes from small to bigger. I thought it was super pretty.
Makes a pretty hat too, I'll bet.
Too small. You could try though. You could, like I said, you could make it a fascinator. You could attend any British wedding and you would be like totally in style. With feathers.
Viking did too. A lilac and a tea berry.
Did they do it like this color or?
Yeah, they did the lilac and the tea berry in light purple satin glass.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research if it doesn't sell.
Yeah.
All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that. Oh, we'll set it over here to the side. My next item, I got excited as soon as I saw these. I knew who made them. I have a Homeco set of birds. But it's not going to be the bird you're probably thinking. It's going to be a buy it now of $30. When I looked these up online and price comped them, I was quite surprised to see them going for $50 for the set. Selling for $50. I'm like, holy heckaroonies. Okay, these are from 1982, guys. What the heck did I do? I hit a button or something. There we go.
Oh.
So these are from 1982. It does have the original glass in them, and they are the chickadees prints. Very pretty. These are in great condition, and this is kind of a gold tone color. There's the back. There's the little hanging apparatus on the back. It does say, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's where, it tells you that it's Homeco and when it was done, which was 1982.
Cool.
And then the little screws that it has to hold this backing on. So it is, what is this? A hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon.
Yep.
So there's one of the birds. It's got like little bamboo and then little flowers with it. Very pretty. And then your second one, same thing, same style of frame with the original glass and the backing and your little hang area. And this little chickadee that looks like raspberries. It's on a raspberry bush. And this one also has the date and the name and all that stuff right here on the very back. I know it's very hard to read because it's very small. But you would get both of these lovelies. There we go. Oops, don't reflect the ring light and stuff. They're in great condition, fabulous condition. There's no chips or any discoloration. The prints on the inside are in perfect condition. Let's see, at their widest, they are 10 inches wide. Yeah, so they're 10s. So basically 10 by 10.
10 by 10.
Again, made in 1982 by Homeco. Lighter weight because, of course, these are plastic. The frames are plastic. Let's see, no interest. We'll set those aside. We'll put them on there. But if you see them later on and you want them, they can be yours. It won't hurt my feelings to send them to you. And then my last item for this evening, and Becky will get to look at this now because I showed it last night, and Sister goes, Becky will probably know.
I did.
I don't know, maybe.
And who I suspect it may be. Because when I bought it, it came with 2 other bowls. Well, I'll give you a hint. Glass Eye Studios.
Ah,
It's going to be a starting bid of $15. This is a gorgeous. Ooh, I almost put 215. What the heck am I doing hitting buttons? Uh-oh.
I don't think you're going to sell it tonight.
Yeah.
Not
No.
at 2.
Okay. There we go. Got it in the right way. It's a gorgeous bowl, guys.
Wow.
When I bought this, I bought it with 2 other bowls that were Glass Eye Studios that I did outright identify because it was in their catalog. I did not see this one in the catalog when I looked the others up. But this has all the look of it.
it has the iridescence, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They use the volcanic ash in their glass. Oh no.
It's really well done. It's got the white swirlies in there. They did do bowls very similar to this, but so like I said, I suspect Glass Eye Studio, but it could be it's not. It's somebody else. Because there's, always the off chance that when the other 2 bowls were the only ones that were Glass Eye, and this one was like, hey, we'll add that to it because it looks like it. But it does kind of look like an eyeball. You've got your kind of oval shape. I just thought it was a beautiful bowl and very neutral. You could use this for Christmas, whatever holiday, put whatever type of balls you want into it or decorations, lights.
Turn it the other way and it looks like a glass eye.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It is 10 inches in length. And it is 7.5 inches wide. Depth on it is about 3.5 inches. I just think it's a lovely ball. And for 15, you can't beat it.
Nope.
Beautiful color.
I love the iridescence on it.
Yes, it does make a hat. Don't know if it'll fit the other way. It kind of does.
There you go.
It's a lot prettier without it being a hat. Just saying.
Agreed.
All right. Seeing no interest, that was my final item for the sale, guys. Thank you so much for looking. We
All right.
appreciate
Thank you, Uni.
Yeah.
And here is Becky.
Here's old what's her face.
No.
I guess later on and the words get harder. This is an old playbill from 1940s. Old cardboard. Has some little bends, a little bit. But you see in the back here. And you can see where they actually stapled it to the wall at the probably at the theater. we assume. And this has Too Many Husbands, Broadway Melody of 1940, and The Saints' Double Trouble. It's really neat. We've got, plus Bill Elliott, Pioneers of the Frontier. And then Rocky Mountain Rangers. The Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
All cast star Packer. So this is Fred Astaire and Eleanor Powell. Here. It says, tipping, tapping, toe to toe down the Great White Way. And Too Many Husbands. She'd like to keep an extra husband around the house just in case. I think it was something about the first husband they thought had died and he didn't.
Oops.
I kind of remember seeing this one. But anyway, I just thought it was really neat. And it's just $8. Start of $8. Good piece of memorabilia. Number 13. Number 14 is something a little bit odd. Just thought I'd put it on here before I list it. I'm just going to put all these words, I guess. No. I'll just tell you all those. There. Okay, so this next item is a $20 start. And it is fragile. And it's in German. So it might not be too many people interested. But this is actually The Way to Peace and Justice, an excerpt from President Woodrow Wilson's address on September 27th, 1918, but in German.
Huh.
So, and let's see. Come on. I took a picture of it so I could read what it said. Nah. And of course, I'm tapping on it. It didn't want to come up. I'll get it. There we go. So it says, we are all in complete agreement. The peace can be achieved through some negotiations or agreements with the governments of the Central Powers. For we have already negotiated with them, and they, along with the other governments involved in this conflict, negotiated in Brest, Lithuania, and Bucharest. So they have convinced us that they are devoid of any honor and do not strive for justice. They disregard treaties and have no other principle than force and self-interest. We cannot reach our goal with them. They have made any agreement possible. They haven't made any agreement. The German army must now be completely certain that we cannot accept the word of those who instigated the war upon us as far as treaties are concerned. We do not share the same thoughts and do not speak the same language as they do. It's interesting. Like, it's in German, but it's Woodrow Wilson, so it's our president from 1918. And it's fragile. There's more on the back side, but I don't want to take it out of here for obvious reasons. But yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I thought it was neat.
It is cool. Piece of history.
Yeah. And it being in German, actually, I guess there's some collectors out there for that stuff.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay. Then the last item of the sale that I'm going to have is going to be a lot of postcards and a postcard booklet. So there's 20 California postcards from 1970s and one 15-page pull-out postcard thing. So these are all California, and they all have postmarks on them. And I've got two held up there. And they all have writing on them. So you get the stories with them, which is fun. And this orange groves. This is Lake Tahoe, but it's close enough to California. And Lake Tahoe means big water. So I wanted to make it at least 20 postcards. And this is Fort Sutter. And then we have Death Valley National Monument. The strange area is called the Devil's Cornfield. During the summer months in Death Valley, it is lower, hotter, and drier than any other place in the United States. Yeah, it is.
I don't want to visit something called death.
Yeah, that's why they call it Death Valley. This is towering 315 feet into the sky with a 21-foot base diameter. The Chandler drive-through tree, known worldwide, is the center of attraction at Drive-Through Tree Park. It's north of San Francisco. Well, it's got a stamp. Looks like Eisenhower. Yep. And here's this one. Golden Gate Bridge. Oakland Bay Bridge. Okay.
Look like a Golden Gate Bridge to me.
Sure did to me too.
Yeah, that's why it has me taking a second look, but oh well. Stunt show at the amphitheater at Universal Studios.
Oh wow.
And look how the people are dressed.
Oh yeah.
Definitely 70s.
Yeah. This one's 3 must-sees. White
Okay.
Tower, the crookedest street, and the Golden Gate. I've been down the crookedest street.
So have I.
At the end of the crookedest street, when we got down below it, there was a bum leaning over, tying his shoe. And this is La Jolla, California. The beach.
Never been there either. Hi. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom.
Right. The outfits. Well, I've seen a bunch of these places, but cable car, turntable, Powell and Market Streets. So it turns the cable car around so it can go the other way down the track, San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that before. The Palisades, Santa Monica. It says dusk at Santa Monica. Wonder if some of those are no longer there. Hello from California. You have the Golden Gate Bridge, colorful state capitol,
Nice.
Sacramento Yosemite National. And Bridal Falls, it's on there. Oh, okay.
I think you muted somehow. Or did I lose my? Or did I lose my sound?
No.
I think you lost your sound, Aaron.
You, Aaron.
I'll be back.
Okay. I had to look. Yeah. So it shows El Capitan and Half Dome, and Mount Shasta. That's Mount Shasta. So, yeah. Then we've got Reuben H. Fleet Space Theater in Balboa Park. And the Hotel del Coronado. I wonder if that one's still there. It's in
I
San
think
Diego.
it is.
It was in 1977, so maybe. Japanese Tea Garden.
Yep.
Yep.
Still there. Still looks like that.
Oh, good. San Francisco.
Just much fancier.
Look how their printing is.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they must have got A+ for that when they were going to school. Southern California Sunset by the Palisades, Santa Monica. Almost got to the end here. This is Los Angeles. But all of them have people writing and telling people about stuff, and City Hall and Hall of Records in Los Angeles.
Maybe I need those to tell me all about California because I'm never going to see it.
You might. You never know.
I'm not.
Civic Center Fountains at Night in Los Angeles.
No interest here.
Oh. San Diego region in natural colors. This is the one that's the drop down booklet. The old missions and stuff like that are really neat to see in there.
But I have to see everything else to get there.
Oh, my goodness.
That one, I wasn't sure he had anything on. It's yellow.
I know. I was like, whoa.
Sorry.
That's funny.
Just say no to Speedo.
I had to take a double take.
Maybe. Here's the other side.
Leave it to Becky to make us laugh.
Well, good. I'm glad I'm good for something here. But yeah, I like San Juan Capistrano. It's really neat area. I like San Diego.
I haven't been to San Diego, well, since I was a little baby.
Yeah.
So I got to see Shamu,
I just don't
the
think
original
I
Shamu.
got into
Yeah.
it.
That you won't see anymore. But you get that, and you get all 20 of the postcards too. for $10.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it sure is.
20 plus a booklet. And that's number 15. And that was my last item of the sale.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And so now I have
I'll be right back.
a elephant bank. Offer up $8. It's about 7 inches in width and 4 or 5 inches in height. And like it's a handmade elephant bank. Like its
Oh my
trunk is
goodness.
up with the big black
Oh, that's
big eyes.
He's stressed out.
Yeah. And there's a slot for him.
That's what you do when you grin and bear it.
Is
Tail.
that ceramic or is it wood?
It's like clay or ceramic.
Oh, okay.
And
It almost looks like it's carved.
yeah, and made in the I guess the stopper maybe is made in Taiwan. He
So
could be made
7.
in Taiwan too. It only look handmade actually. Lovely piece here.
Him needs a home.
Yeah. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if you'll change your mind, please let me know. Now I have a magazine. Offer up $8. And this is the National Colors. A Girl Must Wait. A short story by Ernest Haycock. And this was September the 2nd, 1939. 5 cents a copy. There are some little rips on the bottom here. Get rid of dandruff with Listerine. Boy, what a difference a light condition makes. Conditioning makes. So it has amazing stories and ad. Some like it here. Go Rail and Pullman. A sweet prospect. So there's Constance Moore featured with Johnny Downs and Universal Picture Hawaii Nights is impressed with the drive across New York, famous George Washington Bridge. Reflection of a man trying a dry whiskey. And on the back you have Seagram's VA Canada. And on the back, you got Lucky Stripes. $8 for this amazing magazine.
Kathy says, was that a national magazine or a state magazine?
It says national. The national, I think it says weekly. The national, though.
Look at her face. She said, mm-hmm.
Yeah. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. If you change your mind, please let me know. Now here I have a Panama Canal booklet. Offer up $5. And here we have the souvenir of Panama Canal. This was copywritten in 1941. And this is the picture of USS California. So this has amazing pictures of the canal and all of the ships that was going through it. And it says, Old Panama destroyed by Buccaneers in 1671. So $5 for this amazing booklet.
It's cool.
All right. So if that's the last of the items. And yeah, so here I'm going to bring up Angela.
Hi.
If you want to do a speed round, you can. But I may just tell people to look at the replay for me.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit left. So I've got junk journal kits, gingerbread house, bunch of books, bunch of photos, bunch of maps. So definitely check out the replay and send me an email. Other than that, I'm going to be on with Becky tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central, and 10 a.m. Pacific. So come check me out there. Gonna have lots of different stuff, and I'm excited. So come check me out tomorrow with Becky and Randy, Moon Valley Crafts. We're gonna have a great time.
Oh, Kathy says, what's that book with the flowers, Angela? I missed it. The one, the covered one.
Oh, okay. This is from
1906, I think.
1917. It is American Poetry and Prose. From 1917. It was a school book, and it was signed. It's been signed by lots of people from 1919 all the way to 1967. So just 1921. It is 876 pages. and it is a $12 start or $12 buy it now was the price on it. Lots of stuff was $12. So I had that for $12. I had the upbeat generation for $8. Maggie Now for $8. I had National Parks Guide by National Geographic, $6. Silent Scott, $6. I had the gingerbread house baking kit. That was, let me see, $12. $12. And that's about it. That's about it. I didn't have a whole lot of different stuff tonight. I just brought a lot of books.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Angela. And here's Uni.
Hold on, let me lean over and grab. Well, we now have this identified. It's a Viking. Thank you, sister. This was $20 if anybody's interested. This is the tea berry satin glass bowl by a Viking. It was a buy it now of $20, and it does glow manganese down here at the bottom. See if I can get it to show. It's great when you have a sister that, first, you guys can't see it, but I can see it glowing green like nobody's business at the bottom. So that was $20 for the tea berry satin bowl. I have, let's see, the vintage, I believe, Italian ashtray, orange, hand painted, beautiful piece. This is $16. If anybody's interested in that one. And there's your hand painted. It has hand painted gold on there, and then the hand painted flowers, and it is a beautiful orange. I have the Bradford Exchange butterfly little statue, and it is marked on the bottom with Bradford Exchange, done by Lena Lou, sorry. And this was $15. Lois would like the $12 book, the one with the flowers, Lois.
All right.
I think that was your only one that you had for 12, right, sis?
It was. It was. Thank you, Lois.
Yay. We got you, Lois. So I have the Bradford Exchange butterfly statue or figurine, whatever. This was $15. And again, like I said, it is marked on the bottom, and this was done in 2003. 2003 for $15. I have the blue and white bunny, hand-blown bunny for $12. Very cute. And thankfully, it has not multiplied with the iridescent bunny yet. I have the iridescent swan, made in Taiwan, so 70s for $16. Beautiful iridescent, beautiful spatter on it. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on that one. And then, last but not least, I have the iridescent bunny. Also, I believe made in Taiwan, so 70s, beautiful iridescence and spatter on that. And this one is also $16, the iridescent bunny. And that was all of my items. Oh, no, it's not all of my items. Baby, I forgot to look over here. I have the pumpkin gourd, whatever you want it to be, hand blown. Oof. For $30. It's a beautiful piece. It has the spatter blue and then black And then kind of a yellowish and cream colored, oh gosh, what is that called? Vine
Stem.
stem. Thank you. Beautiful condition for $30. I have what I believe to be a Glass Eye Studios, but may not be. Beautiful iridescent bowl for $15. Got the beautiful white swirls and then the beautiful iridescent. I think it was 10 by 7. And then last but not least, I have a beautiful set from 1982, the Homeco Chickadee prints. You get the set of 2 for $30. They're beautiful. They're in fabulous condition. There's no chipping, no cracking, no scratching. It's got the original glass in it. Beautiful pieces. They're 10 by 10. So this is 10 by 10, 10 by 10. That's the size on them. $30 for the set. And they do have the hangers on the back. And that was all of my items that I have left over this evening. I will be invoicing on the 14th. If anybody needs their invoice sooner, please email me and let me know. If you have any questions, please email me and let me know. Or if you'd like to claim something after the sale, you can either leave a comment on the sale. That will definitely help Aaron out, get him out in the algorithm. Or you can email me or just get a hold of me, however, and we'll work something out.
Or a little of both.
Yeah. Little both. Yep. Do both.
And here is Becky.
Okay. What I have remaining is for $5, number 2. I had the Speedy Alka-Seltzer collapsible cup. It's 3 inches tall and 2 1/4 inches wide. It's $5. Number 2. For number 3, I have a book for $8. It does have a little bit of a smudge down here. And the person that owned it was Linda Yoshida. So that's on the inside cover, but it's Stories from Dickens. That cover. And her name's right here. This is from 1957. It has some really nice pictures in here. This one is color. The others are black and white. Like that. And it's got several stories by Dickens in here. I can get to that page easily, can I? It's got Story of Little Dorrit, the story of Oliver Twist, Sissy Jupe, the Child of Circus, story of Pip as told by himself, the personal history of David Copperfield, the story of Smike and his teacher, story of Little Nell, the story of Paul and Florence Dombey. And, that's $8, number 3. Number 3 for $8. And number 4 is Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars. It's $12. Little basket, 5 inches tall with a split handle.
It's pretty.
Number 4, $12. Number 7 is this ink and plaque from Peru. It is brass ink and plaque Peruvian Incan El Tumi God, 10 3/4 inches long. And Lois wants the Panama booklet for $5.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Lois.
And this is $12, number 7. Okay. Number 8 is $8, and it's a Bon Ami powder can. It's 5 inches tall. It would hold 12 ounces. Cute little chickies on it. Rustic. This is on here because there's some in it. So anyway, number 8, $8. Number 11, $5 for Coca-Cola Racing family playing cards. NASCAR, they're sealed, still sealed. They're 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches. Number 11, $5. Number 12, these have the look of the old box, but they're from the 2000s. It's number 12 for $5. It's Thayer's Slippery Elm Lozenges. And see, it has a UPC. And it does have them in here, but do not eat them. They expired 12 of 09. So, but it kind of keeps the box kind of solid though, because they're all stuck. I think they're all stuck together, honestly. Number 12 for $5. And then I had number 13 was this Virginia Theater movie Playbill, Too Many Husbands, Broadway Melody of 1940, The Saints Double Trouble. And it does say on the bottom here, Virginia Theater. So that's how I knew where it was from. So that's number 13 for $8. Number 14 is $20, and it's in German, but it is The Way to Peace and Justice, an excerpt from President Woodrow Wilson's address from September 27th, 1918. Number 14 for $20. And it is all in German, but I did read a bit of the translation of that. Number 15 is $10. There's a lot of 20 California postcards from 1970s. And we're all different. And they have, all of them has postmarks, stamps, and, you know, somebody writing to somebody on them. And then there's this one booklet that is the San Diego region in natural colors. It's lots of pictures from there. There's 15 pages in this booklet, and then the 20 California postcards, number 15 for $10. And that was my last item. And my invoicing is about 2 weeks out. If anybody needs anything sooner, let me know. And shows. So on my channel tomorrow, Randy Moon Valley Crafts and Angela Isaacs and I at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Then on Monday, on my channel, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, we're going to have Casey of 1889 House and Gina, Southern Siren Vintage. And on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern is when it starts. Every person gets 30 minutes to show their stuff. My time is 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern, but, you know, look at everybody else's stuff too. And on Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 Eastern, I'm going to be on Unimagic's channel. And after that, at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, I'm going to be on my channel. I have Randy Moon Valley Crafts, and Aaron is going to join us. And that's what I have coming up. And if anybody would like to join me on one of my shows, let me know. And be sure and leave a comment for Aaron, because, yes, it does really help. And I will put in the comments of Aaron's show the items that were claimed. So if anybody wants some of the other items, that kind of helps you to know what's left. But you can look at the recap too.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Becky.
And thank you, Aaron, for having me.
Yes. So now, with the replay for me, let's go. I would like for you to go back and watch the replay, the video, the live again, and check if you see if there's anything still available. You can email me at jamesproctor@809@gmail.com. So the sales that I have coming up next week is Monday, my 5:00 p.m. Eastern, my $1 start sale. Then at 8:00 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. And then Tuesday, it'll be on right here on my channel at 7:00 p.m. Eastern with Uni Magic. And the show is called Imagine the Memories. Then Thursday on Becky's channel at 9:00 p.m. Eastern, alongside Randy Moon Valley Craft. Then Friday on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday, right back at 1:00 p.m. Eastern with Maria. Then at 6:00 p.m. Eastern, right back here with my lovely co-host Becky Vintage and More, and a very special guest, Uni Magic. Very special guest, Randy Moon Valley Craft. And then Sunday on Becky's channel, and at 1:00 p.m. Eastern. And that is all of my sales. Hope to see y'all through the week in everybody's channels and on my shows. 1 second. I would like you can raid Trisha's channel.
She getting ready to come on
right now.
She's on, I think, with Denise and Cricket.
Cricket, yeah. Just raid Trisha's channel, so I sent you. And yes. So have a fantastic, wonderful night. Stay safe, stay cool. If there's anybody you need to talk to, please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. And until then, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Not yet. Farewell, my friends. Till next time. And thank you for all of the support and all everything. Harmonica.